site, I don't mess up, and I don't want to get it wrong. Is it Panik or Paniks? Panik, right? Now, Instagram, I saw there's an S.
Yeah, it's.
But that's just because of Instagram, huh?
It's because it's, Paniks.kreations.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm Panik, and this is my
Your
page,
creation.
so Paniks.
Yeah, I got you, for sure.
Was that me?
I think so, wait.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
It's all good.
That shit was calling 911, bro.
Oh, don't play.
What the fuck?
You just called 911?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Is it because you said panic?
I think so.
Bro, I
just called 911.
Straight up, I put my
funny.
phone down here. I think it must have hit a button.
That's hilarious.
Imagine they come.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna.
It was hearing panic and they were like, oh shit.
Oh shit, 911.
Damn, bro, Siri's on one.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
That's funny. But anyways.
But yeah, so it's Panic.
Yeah, I got you. Now, how'd you come up with that? I don't think I ever asked you that.
Because of the fact, like, my drawings and my style is like a little crazy, So it's like all the faces and shit, they're all like, they're like
right.
shit's
they're
coming
not
at
fucking
them,
normal.
like shit's just crazy. So I just thought like it kind of fit me more because it kind of relates to my style,
I got you.
It's a little crazy.
Now, with that style comes, with any style comes influence. So, what was your influence?
Back then I'm not too sure because I would just kind of.
Mind if I grab some of that?
No, yeah, dude.
Sure.
Cause back like when I was younger, I wasn't really like I would just do things because like I wanted to do things.
That's what's up.
So like it wasn't until like I got older that I would say that I took in inspiration from somewhere else, you know, as opposed to like just me. But definitely once I knew about the internet and shit, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
bro,
this shit's sick, what the fuck? Like, so, but definitely back then it was just like intuition, kind of just like I needed to do shit. Like, I just needed to do something.
Just like, do you find yourself just trying to be busy?
All the time, bro. I am all the time.
Cause I noticed, bro. Like, I mean, shit, you're always doing something. Always, but it's like, but that's like the way it should be, I think you're. Because
that's what, like, I think about like, okay, if I wasn't doing like anything or like the minimum, like, what would life look like? Like, what would it feel like? If I don't know. So yeah, dude, I always think like if everyone should stay busy, like we're all working towards a goal or multiple goals, So it's like.
And unfortunately, those individuals that, they say they're doing something, and then but they really ain't. And
but it's all good. We all start somewhere, so definitely, if you have too much free time on your hands,
for sure, do something.
Think about starting something up for yourself.
No.
For your kids or whatever.
No, bro. Like I was. So with all like the merchandise you do and all that. Personally, my favorite things of yours are your paintings.
Yeah.
The shits are wild, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where it all started.
Yeah. So now, so you have an idea of what you want to draw before it's even on there, right?
Sometimes. But a lot of the times when I don't know what I'm gonna draw, and I just like if I'm drawing something and I'm putting too much into it, I'll have to like step away. I want to like, it's too much, and I need like a new start, and I'll just kind of grab a fresh one, and I'll just kind of start drawing, and like each line I kind of like start interpreting it, and like end up making something out of it, but without like looking at something else or like, because it's like I was already looking at something, trying to make these things perfect. So now I'm gonna step away and like just create something that doesn't even exist yet until after this,
Damn.
So it just depends, like what kind of mood I'm in, really.
Do you find yourself like when you like say you're going to like the store or something, like little things? Do the little things kind of give you ideas for a bigger picture?
Oh yeah, dude, all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You be at Target, you see that Target dog, or
you see
like,
something, like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like today.
Cool.
Yeah, like today we went to eat and my partner saw these like coasters, and they were just so sick, and we're just like, dude, we could do that shit.
Yeah.
But it's like people break that down, you know, like be like, oh, I like this shirt, like I have a shirt like that. All I would need to do is add this and that. I could do it too, and then that's kind of like
how it goes.
That's one way of creating, you know, like there are many ways I believe in. Definitely, like I've definitely been at the store and been like found one last piece to like this puzzle that I've had, you know, building, and just like, oh fuck, like this is all I needed here, like at this random spot that I found now that I can complete, that I've been like waiting for something for this long, you know.
Right.
So it's like, it works really,
Is it almost like where it just happens by surprise? Because I feel like that's when the best shit happens.
Yeah,
by
and
surprise,
you're just
right?
like chilling. You're like,
It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
That's some shit. I see you brought some of your own gear though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You got the shirt, you got the
Panic
hat,
shirt, yep.
pins.
Dude, I always try to wear my hats
for sure.
On it, just because I really like
Rep
them.
that shit.
To be honest, like,
you know what I'm saying? Rep that shit.
But yeah, man, it's been pretty interesting.
And then my favorite part, bro, your fucking new hair color.
Oh yeah, this shit.
So, bro, tell me how that happened.
I kind of just like always wanted to do it, but I never really had like the courage, you know, to like look different than I do now because I'm so used to it. And I was just chilling like with my partner, and like I told her like, I'm gonna dye my hair, cause she was like gonna dye her hair, and I was like, I'm gonna do it too. And she's like, you won't? I was like, yeah, I will.
No.
So then she dyed her hair, and then I was like, let's dye my hair, and she's like, yeah. And we just did it.
It's fucking solid.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like, as she was doing it, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
You was like, fuck it.
I'm like, what the fuck did I say? Why did I do
You're
this?
like, 5 more minutes, he was gonna go for the beard.
Fuck, everything's itchy. I know, right?
Yeah,
She's like,
bro.
do your eyebrows? I was like, hell no, I don't do my eyebrows.
But then you're like, oh, wait, alright.
Right?
That's funny, bro.
If anything, I'd do my armpits.
Your armpits.
Because I always thought that should be hilarious. Like,
okay.
like bright pink. Like, it's over there, and it's like just bright pink. You're like, what the fuck?
Bro.
I just thought that'd just be fucking funny, bro.
Bro, that's funny. Bro, that's why I fuck with you. You're very different.
Right?
Very different, for sure. That's awesome.
Thanks.
So, what's up? Oh, yeah.
I don't have I didn't bring my bud.
No, it's all good.
If you have a little knife, we could practice.
Oh, we got a little something.
This is bullshit.
Hey, by the way, if you're watching this, we smoke pot on here, right? So.
What's that?
So what we do. Yeah, okay, now let me start over. Sorry. All right, we smoke pot on here. So thanks, Nick. What would be awesome if we have like some sponsorships, and you're like, look, these fools are just potheads. Wrong, we're stoners. Okay.
Get it right.
Yeah, big difference. So if you want to send some bud over here, all I'm gonna say is we ain't gonna say no.
Hook you guys up, man.
And then, yeah, that's all I gotta say. But anyways, back to this.
That's cool, man. Hell yeah. I hope you guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking, this is the homie Wilson.
Hey, Wilson.
Nah, it's a Bibbler, and my buddy Levi makes these.
Okay.
And he sells them online and kind of like when he goes to his shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all like organic and raw material, and they forage for it and kind of like make it with like pure intention. And it's really cool, and it hits like a motherfucker,
Bro,
which is like the best part.
I feel like I'm gonna smoke with a Native American right now.
Bro, I wish I'd be so lucky. Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke with an elder or something.
Right? You better gain some ancient wisdom.
Bro, dude, alright, one time at work, I had to give a tour to an elder.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot what tribe.
Oh, nice.
And my family's from, I believe, Yaqui. Yeah, Yaqui.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's crazy.
Hey, keep this in catcher.
Nice.
Huh?
What?
Oh, she
Is
didn't
it
see
dream
it. She didn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's okay.
Thanks. But, anyways, I had to give him a tour. and then he was just talking to me. He was just giving me advice, and then
Oh yeah.
he can. It was weird. I felt like
You
he
could just feel that shit.
I felt like he could. No, I just felt like he just.
He was inside you.
No, bro. What? Oh, jeez. Oh god, I was talking to a gay Native American. No,
not like that, like inside of you, bro.
I was fucking with you.
Oh,
but like the shit he was saying, I felt like he kind of. It sounds weird, but I felt like he kind of knew me already, because I felt like he kind of give off.
Like he said exactly what you needed to hear, kind of shit.
Yeah, that and like I felt like he kind of felt like he felt that he already knew I was kind of like a tense person, and then I'm not like how I was at that time anymore. Like I'm more relaxed and shit, right? But at the time, I knew I was like fucking too serious at work and shit, and then following him telling me what the fuck I needed to hear, you know, and then bro, it was some shit. It was pretty fucking awesome,
dude. Yeah, people do shit like that. It's pretty crazy. Like you cross paths with someone and like we have a friend that's always like you meet them and like you're hanging out with them and shit, and by the end of the night they will have said some shit that you were like,
the
how the fuck? Oh yeah,
I forgot the car.
Yeah, no, you're just like, how the fuck did you know that? Like I need to hear that. It's just weird. Like it's I don't know, intuition, I guess. No, I just release your thumb. Yeah, like that, and I hit it. Yeah. But yeah, man, fuck you.
God damn. I feel like I'm smoking with fucking barefoot. I mean Bigfoot or something.
Huh, right?
Bigfoot or some shit. I said
know,
barefoot.
it feels smoking barefoot.
That's a good strain. No, I'm just kidding. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome.
Dude, yeah, it's really sick. And it's like, oh, what officer? My coconut. Just remove like the bamboo
I got this
stick.
in Hawaii, alright?
What do you mean? Meryl, what?
Mary, I don't know no Mary.
She went over there.
Yeah. That's fucking funny. This is awesome though.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie that made that. Fuck.
Biblical.
What were we talking about that before? Oh, that Native American shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just fucking. Yeah, I forgot where I was honestly going with that, but you just told me all that shit, and it was pretty awesome. And then, right now I'm reading this Native American author's book. I believe it's called fuck, I'm so high, but I forgot the name of the book. I think it's Recovering Your Sacredness, something like that.
Oh, tight.
Something like that, right? I'm sorry for fucking up, but yeah.
No,
my barber fucking lent me the book, and it's pretty sick to talk about how villages have like a sacred tree, and it's a spot where the whole community would meet to like fucking, if they're feeling like kind of lost or something's off, like it's a remembrance to like who they are.
Oh shit! Wow, that's pretty fucking tight.
And then some other shit which I thought was kind of key to me, and then probably a lot of people in the fucking world, is the fact that we're born with certain things that possibly were passed down.
Oh, okay.
By like, tradition. Yeah. But like shit that's not supposed to be like, you know, just.
It's unspoken, like.
No, not unspoken. Just like how fucking like for example, like when I was growing up, my stepdad was like fucking like, you know, men don't cry and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know, shit that like, okay, trauma. It sounds tough. Yeah, exactly, trauma. Like shit that like sounds tough, but really like it's not good for you.
Yeah,
that fucked me up.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And then, cause that's all I remembered. So it was like, yeah, so shit like that, it like pops up from your from just fucking generational
trauma.
But what you can do is stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within yourself, you know? Or
exactly.
you can at least stop it from
keep
on going on.
Exactly.
For sure. I actually heard about that recently too from one of our buddies, Illuminati Congo.
Oh shit.
He was saying, yeah, that was tight. He was doing like psychedelic breathwork where like you can release the DMT in your own lungs.
I heard about that. Bro, that's fucking gnarly.
I was like tingling and shit, and I was like,
felt something.
Yeah, bro. He's like, I got more for you guys, and it was like a group thing. And bro,
was that shit you're doing in LA?
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome,
bro. But he was also talking a lot about birth trauma and like how we have trauma that happened at birth and that we're not even aware of, but it like lingers, and it's like you need to like, I guess, like realize it or like figure out, like release that shit. But it's like, dude, like you're just like absorbing your, family, your people's trauma, like whatever, like whoever, like if you're Jewish or black, like you get all that fucking pressure, all that shit that happened like to all your people, like you just carry that on you. And it's like you don't even think about it because it's not happening to you right now, but it's like it's still affecting you.
Yeah.
And that's like what's really crazy. Like I can't believe that that's real. Like like
it's the idea behind astrology. It's like you're being birthed into like this universe while all those things are simultaneously happening. So you're born with that intention inside of you.
Oh shit.
That's my.
Oh, no wonder why fucking characteristics are a thing.
Like the whole like
certain things that are happening at that moment,
Yeah, fuck. I do have a fucking co-star on my phone. It's a co-star. It's an app for like astrology and all that shit.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, and like it gives you like a daily but sometimes you're not affirmation. Well, I don't know if it's affirmation because sometimes you're just like, how the fuck you like know that's going on? You're like, you're looking at my fucking phone, huh? Yeah,
just spying on you.
Spying on my
Sometimes I feel like they just kind of record like who I am, like the whole Google thing, like, oh, he buys this and this is how he writes and like all this shit, and they're like, oh, this is what his life is like right now, and they're like, okay, this is what we'll give him, But it's like, I feel like
it's pre-written like months ahead of time.
Is it? I don't know, but yeah, it's the way I feel sometimes. I'm just like, how the fuck?
No, I feel you for sure. They have too much. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Privacy would be pretty cool,
Yeah, but that's what happens when you like agree to like
all that shit,
terms and conditions without reading, and
which everybody
the
fucking
internet
does.
Come into our homes and all that. Like, we did it to ourselves, really, and we still
Not
are.
wrong.
Like, even though we all know about it, like we all still use our phones and we all still agree to these things that we know are fucked up. So it's like, we know, but like, if we all said, no, fuck these phones, fuck your 5G towers, like, no, then
the
that's
5G shit's fucked
different.
up. That shit,
and it's like, we all
sure.
know that too, and it's like, but it's just like, it's just crazy.
Like,
bro.
that shit's legit scary. Like, all that radiation and shit.
Cause once they started popping up, like, I was like, fuck, man, like, what if we went out and like took that shit down, like, how sick would that be? But it's like, oh man, like, that's crazy. Like, that's your whole life. Like, everything you've worked hard for your whole life. Like it's for a good cause or whatever. But like, that's the end of your story. Like, if you succeed or not. Like, if you don't knock down the tower and they catch you, like, okay, now you're fucked for the rest of your life. And if you do get it, and that's tight. And like, they're just gonna put another one probably. Like, they have so much money, and it's just like we all need to be on the same page.
You see the videos of people in Japan knocking down the towers?
I saw one of like in like the Middle Eastern countries. I saw one of those, and they were like knocked it down. And everyone's like, yeah. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, like if we could all think like that, and if it's like, bro, I'm gonna go knock down that tower, and they're like, yeah, like let's go. Instead of like, no, for what? Like this and that, like. That'd be crazy. It'd be a whole other world. Like,
that's some shit.
But I don't know, like, all the problems we have, I feel like we all know the solutions, like, to everything. Like, but we just don't, like, do it, like, they know, like, they even say, like, oh, if like only 5-6 of the richest people donated like a fraction of their money, there's no such thing as world hunger. But these 6 people couldn't get together and agree to do it.
I feel you.
I
was driving by that Southwest church off of fucking Monterey, that big ass church, and I was just I was just looking at it, I was like, y'all really need that much money to like say what's up to Jesus?
Yeah, to like commune with.
And then every time, bro, I always think of Tupac when he says, or in an interview, I think it was he's an interview. He's talking about how they have so much money for. All these churches where there's gold in them and all these fucking crazy ass expensive shit, and it's humongous. You need all that shit to say what's up to Jesus, and then like everything else is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just crazy, like, I don't know. It's just crazy, bro. It's like you have to die. You have to be willing to really, really die. You know, like to die or ruin the rest of. Well, not ruin because it could be like, fuck this. Was like I did it. You could be like in a cell and still be like, I won.
No, for sure. You have to be. You have to have some kind of.
You have to have a different
to
mentality. You know?
You gotta be for sure crazy.
I mean,
but like,
passionate is another word.
I mean, yeah. Okay, that's a good way. That's what I meant as in crazy. Yeah. But I did want to ask you. So I know, you and Maria, y'all done some activist work before, right?
That's yeah, man. I've really just support her and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I used to a lot. We were talking about this today when I was younger, though, and I kind of like grew up and was like, dude, that's a lot of fucking stress and like work to do. Like,
right.
But that's where her heart is right now.
That's what's up.
You know, always has been really like with the people in like her community and like the community.
You want to hop on and talk about that a little bit, real quick?
Fuck with y'all first.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're ready.
I mean, or just like, just a little something. Boom. Oh no, we both now. We both y'all. Just throw y'all on. Say what's up.
Hello.
This is Maria.
How's it going, y'all?
Last Luna.
Yeah, y'all kind of have been like getting my pronouns wrong.
They.
Calling me she.
So
I go by they.
Oh my bad. Damn it. Shit.
And just to make the show a little gayer too, from earlier when you were like, oh, I don't think that like Native Americans ever have been gay. So it's actually called like two-spirited. And like certain people have been like back in ancient days, like if they saw it as like a gift, like you transcended the body.
Oh,
like
shit.
You weren't just
bound.
This like you weren't bound to this
flesh,
body, and you
right.
were very knowledgeable. And then like it also kind of goes to a bunch of different cultures have like adapted different things to it, but like even in like Satanism, it's called a behemoth, right? And what he does, like, what they do, that it's actually like a big, like, he's like a demon, right? With like a dick and also tits, and he symbolizes.
That's what that is.
Yeah, he symbolizes.
Oh,
he symbolizes like the duality, the divine masculine and the divine feminine and shit, right? So it's an old thing, dude.
Damn.
The people think that it's like a trend because obviously it has been trending, but I feel like the reason.
Oh, I didn't mean it as a trend.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Right,
This
for
is just something else I'm adding. It has kind of been hijacked, and this is like my favorite way of like describing like all these like movements that you're seeing like in this day to day, right? Like the whole like feminism movement,
right.
The whole like gay movement, like the activism movement, right? Everybody's trying to act like they care about like, oh, save the planet, don't use straws.
I really agree with you on that. I really feel like a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, the movement gets hijacked, and that's the government's way of kind of like making it look stupid, making it look like, oh yeah, this is just right now,
incredible.
It's just trending, you know. Like my fucking.
Would you be able to say that it'd be for the other side too, the opposing side though? Because it would have to go for the other side too. If it's happening to one side, you know what I'm saying?
What would like getting
like left side and right side, right? Or and I don't like talking political parties, but I'm just saying like as like an example, you know what I'm saying? Because like extreme. What up, motherfucker? There's extremists on the left and extremists on the right, right?
Mm-hmm.
So. Extremists on the left look crazy, and extremists, you know, they do their shit, and then one side's known for being very liberal, where they almost sound like they're talking with no reason. And I'm not saying like I'm not.
Yeah, no, I would also say that.
And then on the right side, the right side is conservative as fuck, to where they don't want to listen, but then they're being stupid about it.
Yeah.
So what was going with that?
You were asking like if that side would also be kind of like
pretty much. That's what I meant.
I would say
you see on both sides, right?
Honestly, I've kind of been like, I used to be like punk, you know, fucking NRA family. Like my dad was super redneck.
Got you, for sure.
So I grew up like fucking American, right?
So you see both sides.
So I understand
that's
all of
cool.
that too, you know. Like I grew up as a punk too, dude. I was like a backyard kid, and it was cool to be like skinhead and shit, right? But actually, like even the skinhead movement itself used to come from like black people.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's like one thing that a lot of people don't understand. So like the extremities, right? They were actually like advocated like by good morals.
Okay.
Same thing as like bringing up like the swastika, right? Everybody knows that it's a symbol for Nazi, but it's also originally a symbol for balance and peace.
Yeah, I do.
You know, so that's like that goes back to like the whole like hijacking, because like yeah, you know, you take a movement, you make it a certain thing, so that now it can no longer radiate the goodness that it stands for.
Turns into evil.
I mean? Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of like what the whole theory is behind like the Illuminati and all that shit too. You know, like there's been like a lot of theories too, like even with like the forest fires and shit. Like those are all very sacred places, right? Yeah. And I won't go like too deep into this back because I could fucking talk about this for hours.
I like how, no, but I like how, I respect how knowledgeable you are in it though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the whole forest fires and shit, right? Like these locations are breeding grounds for very spiritual activity, right?
Right.
Like these are very like sacred lands.
For sure.
And if you were to compare it to like Jerusalem and shit, like everybody's at battle there. Everybody's trying to like take that spot because there are certain places on this earth that radiate, yeah, like certain kinds of positivity, right? So what their plan is to come in, create destruction, and have that radiate towards the world.
Right,
you know what I mean? So they'll get like sacred lands and put slaughterhouses. They'll get sacred lands and put fucking casinos on it. You know, and that's the whole like the Native American treaty that we had as like Americans. Like,
right.
Like okay, you can have your land back, but put a casino on there. You know, it's like these
taint your land.
Yeah, they're like very like knowledgeable, like high-powered men that understand the secrets of the universe and are manipulating it
because they made the secrets
towards,
really.
You know,
whatever the fuck they want.
And it's just it's understanding energy. You know, like we were talking about like astrology earlier. Like none of that shit is made up, but obviously you know they're hijacking it, making it look stupid, making it look
trendy.
Yeah, you know, so like it's really important to like recognize that energy work is true. Yeah. You know, like energy work, energies, vibes, like that. Sure. It's 100% true, and like the way that you can prove it is even in the way that you can feel like tension in the air.
Gotcha.
Like it like literally creates like static activity in the air, and that's what you're feeling when something's awkward in a room. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. When you walk in a room,
it manifests, dude. It's 100% true. You know. So there's that. But yeah, to go back to the actor.
Yeah, so I want to ask you. So like, what do you do? What things in the past you've done? Like, you know, what are maybe your favorite things that you've done? Some cool experiences.
Shit, dude. Well, unfortunately, a lot of like the progress that we do make, like we'll take one step forward and it'll be like 30 steps back, right?
Oh shit.
But so there are a lot of things going on right now in the valley. But one very big thing is, especially right now, 2020, dude, like, if you're old enough to vote, dude, like, register to vote. Yeah, you know, everybody else says the same shit, like, it doesn't fucking matter, it doesn't make a fucking difference. But honestly, like, when you vote on local things, that makes a world of a fucking difference. Like, even if you don't give a fuck about shit, you should give a fuck about who's on the school board.
Okay,
that shit.
They control.
It's like, dude, like, they all fucking hate me, dude.
Oh yeah,
like, for sure. Straight up, yell at those fucking motherfuckers. Like, we don't fucking let them talk.
Yeah,
but like, you guys fucking fucked us, dude. And like, so that's one thing that we do. I also am part of like a organization called Les Baguettes. And what we started doing was like hosting like workshops on like sexual education, because there was like this new bill that was passed that a lot of parents were against, and they were like sort of protesting it, dude. Gotcha. Like super ignorant, like fucking shit, dude. And it's just misinformed.
Just being rude.
Yeah, it's just misinformation, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
One person finds out about it and they're like, oh, that means that they're trying to teach like 3-year-olds how to have sex. No, we're trying to teach 3-year-olds how to tell if they're being raped. We're trying to tell kids, like, hey, this is your body. Yeah. Don't let people fucking touch it. This is your body. You get to decide, right? But these parents, these religious parents specifically, are like, no, your body's mine. I get to decide what you do with your body, kind of shit,
that's
right?
cringy.
And it's fucking.
But it's real,
stupid. It's
though.
ridiculous.
There was a lot of parents, bro. Like it was crazy.
So we kind of started with that, you know. We started like hosting like workshops and like providing more information on what it really is.
Word.
You know, because it is a lot of just misinformation being spread.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's that, and our biggest mission right now is honestly taking down Coachella Fest and Golden Voice.
What?
Because if
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Coachella.
I mean, dude, we all do. We
all
grow up
have
in
at
this.
least,
We
yeah.
grow up in this like valley where it's like fed down our throats, and like, oh, if you get good grades, you'll get
Right.
free tickets, or it's improving the economy. There's so many jobs now, or whatever, right? And it's like,
Working security that sucked.
dude, like, just one word, and y'all can look it up. Take your time and like be your own judge, but look up gentrification. Gentrification will give you everything that you need to know. Look up the history behind Travis Ravine. People fucking love Dodger Stadium, right? People love
Oh, that's
the Dodgers.
fucked. No, it was fucked up. Built on fucking.
It is,
Exactly.
right? Who's like their biggest fans? Latinos.
That's what I was thinking.
And that's exactly how they do it.
It's fucked up.
And that's how La Virgen was born. We had Tonatzin, and Tonatzin was our goddess.
That
And
was the
when they
original.
took over, when the colonizers took over,
Right.
they took our symbols and turned it into something else so that the further generations wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But there was this one generation that was impacted. It's like, okay, you either believe in our God or you fucking die. So now we believe in La Virgen when it used to be Tonatzin. You know what I mean? And like that's what they do, you know, they make you love this shit. They make you love the Dodgers. They make you forget that they literally forced people out of their fucking houses. Pulled moms, threw babies. Violence. And they're doing that shit now.
Coachella.
Here,
It's
dude.
fucked up.
And we're just like, oh yeah, Coachella Fest is so pretty, it's so cool, we're gonna have jobs, all famous people live here. And it's like, dude, like,
You're not gonna afford to live here.
yeah, it's like literally like done for.
Can't pay her rent.
Everybody keeps getting tickets for curb appeal. What kind of bullshit is that? I can't have my 2 cars that I bought because now you're only allowed 1 car per household?
No, I feel like one of the counter arguments would be, what if you are just a person that you have the nice money and shit, you have the nice things, and you're just an average Joe, and you're a good person. And you like going to these things and shit like that,
That's the thing though, there's a grander effect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you can't just you can't just act like the things that we do have no effect, right? Like, okay,
Right.
I'll bring it back to the straw thing, right?
Gotcha.
Like everybody's like, oh, I'm saving the planet, I'm not using straws. Nah, dude, capitalism is what's killing the planet. Not your fucking stupid straw. Stop blaming the people and start blaming capitalism, the businesses,
Factories.
corporations, dude. Like, sorry to burst your bubble, but even Modelo, dude. These motherfuckers are literally suing the indigenous people for their land so they can fucking clean this fucking beer and fill it up with all the water.
Yeah, they're for their water, basically. They're like taking the water away from these
Nestle
people.
as well.
All the pipelines.
Dude. Yeah, dude, and it's like, okay, I'm a good person on a day-to-day, but here you are, like, literally contributing to something that's worse. And, like, yeah, you can't avoid everything, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, you gotta.
every fucking
sometimes you
big
just can't.
company is horrible, and they do make it so hard to the point where it's like, the only way to be, like, an actual decent person is to shop locally. But what does that mean? Higher prices.
Yeah.
Because now, it's, like, literally going to mom and pop.
Yeah,
you know?
it's straight to the source.
So they need to tax more or
Yeah.
whatever, right? But it's like they make it so impossible to be a good person. But honestly, like my advice to everyday people that are just good people, aren't trying to do anything bad, just don't make the situation worse. You know, like you don't have to drop everything.
Just make it minimal as possible.
Just don't make it worse. Don't like, especially for like the locals here in the valley. It's like this is directly affecting us. Directly affecting.
For sure.
You know, so like.
We're a small valley, just us,
Yeah, my buddy already got kicked out of this house that he's been living in for, dude, since we went to elementary school. there was no rent control, so they kept raising his rent every month.
Yeah,
And
California's
then
fucked
eventually, dude, he was like, bro, I'm moving. And I was like, fuck, dude, like, you've lived here for over 20 years, bro. Like,
up. Yeah,
and they just,
bounce.
and it wasn't like they wanted to move. Like, they got
They had
forced
to.
out by
Yeah.
rent. They were just like, all right, we'll just keep raising the
And that's
rent
another
until you
thing. We
fucking
need
leave.
rent control as well.
And
So
that's
you
like,
need to
you
start
know,
looking into that and making sure that the shit that you vote for is for rent control.
And lower the fucking tax on fucking gas.
$1, let's bring it back.
Bro, the good fucking days.
Or advocate for more like transportation, like
Public transport? That'd be
transportation.
sick. Public planes.
There are other places where it's a lot more convenient to like travel through public transportation than it is on car.
Okay,
Because it'll be quicker.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
What do you have an idea?
You should get like a 20-person
Well, we
bike,
already have the Sun Line.
and then they get off whenever they
It's
need
just
to get
about
off.
advocating for more stops and advocating
What if we
for
had the
more
scooters?
hours.
What if we had the
Nah.
scooters? The scooters would be cool.
They tried to
They
adapt
tried
that
that.
in like Inta.
And Palm Springs.
And
They got
Palm
kicked out of Palm Springs.
They,
Palm
Oh,
Springs.
word?
they didn't have permission. They just brought them in,
Yeah.
dropped
Yeah.
them off.
Plus, it's like you start with one, and then it's like one guy, and then there's always a third guy, and then it's like,
But yeah, you know, like I guess the point here is that like we could kind of go around and around, right? One thing causes another thing, but like the point here is to like constantly be critical of the things that we're doing. Don't just think that one solution, boom, it solves it for 10 years. No, like when you
It's
fix
about-
one thing, it breaks another thing, and you gotta keep going like that.
Right.
You know.
It's like, what's up?
my setup right here.
Nice.
Everything you need.
No, that's cool. I really appreciate y'all coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna give you this spot.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't. My bad.
no,
You know what
you're
I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah, I'm glad she was. They were
Yeah,
able
no,
to
thank you
share.
for jumping on real quick. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure
of
if you wanted to do it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Do you want to hit any of this?
Yeah, do you want
this?
anything?
I was
Alright. Peace, dude.
yeah, of course.
Wow, you're gonna be right there. I don't know why I said yeah, I don't know why I said peace.
No, you're good. For them, they don't know that.
Oh, piss.
She's leaving.
Yeah, later.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
They hear her voice again later. Why she left?
What's in again?
No. So what's up with this right here, bro?
Shit, Nick, bro. All right, so before you told me you were here, me and Nick were kicking it, and then it's like, you want to take a dab real quick before you go meet him up? I was like, nah, should I wait? And I was like, nah, I should take one right now. Huh? He's like, whatever you want. I was like, nah, I should take it right now.
He's like, nah, you're right.
And then I didn't look at the amount he gave me, right?
Oh, God.
And then he's like, here. And
Sabotage.
then he was like, and then he was like, here. And then he gave me the fucking rig. And then,
It was just too late.
like, I just took it. I didn't even look, and I just started to inhale because he just had the dab, and I saw the dab as he put it in. I was
You
like,
were like, I'm fucked.
I was like, well, I was
Too
like,
late.
yeah. And then,
Well.
and I was squatting down, fucking just coughing.
Oh, you
yeah,
just
I was like,
trying not to throw up and shit.
just trying not to fucking die.
Die, bro. Oh. Many tanks.
Dude, how's your week?
Dude, it's been crazy, bro. It's been like busy as fuck. These last 3 days?
He's an actor now. Ask him about his acting
Dude,
career.
You're a fucking actor?
Nah, bro. My buddy, he like does movies and shit.
Yeah? Bro, I seen you be going to those fucking houses up in the fucking LA.
Oh, bro, that shit.
You just be kicking it out there like every weekend now. That's awesome. That shit dead?
Whatever.
Yeah. How many people are
4 right now.
that's what's up.
Hell yeah, what's up to you guys sticking around? This one's for you right here.
And shoot them all away.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, there was 100.
Fuck that bitch.
Oh, jeez, no.
Fuck that lesbian.
As they buy their Coachella Fest tickets.
Oh, jeez.
Word.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie, Rage Against the Machine's pretty awesome. But yeah, what's up? What you doing out there?
Fucking yesterday, he's filming this movie. Probably don't think I can talk much about it because
No.
it's like his shit. But it
As
was
minimal-
like
as
it's
minimal as
cool.
you can.
Yeah, no, it was like just some like film he's working on and
What's that,
yeah,
later?
it's gonna be cool. It's like supposed to be like kind of like awkward humor, funny-ish, like kind of like think Napoleon Dynamite type.
Okay.
Like humor. But yeah, we did that yesterday, and it was kind of like all day. Like I woke up at 9-ish, so I can get ready and get there. So as soon as I woke up, like all right, let's go. And we were there all night till about like 7, and we only did like a piece of it. Was supposed to happen, so we're gonna meet up again. But yeah, and then so that took up my whole day. I got home, dude, and I was just fucking drained, dude. For some reason,
like a light.
Exactly. But before that, what did we do the day before that? Was it the show?
Yeah.
And I think we vended.
Oh yeah. Was that where were you at? Was that my chapstick?
Yeah. It was at bar. We were vending. The homies were performing, Mystic and the Stunner Posse crew, and they were doing their thing. Shout out to those guys. And we went to vend and stuff, so we were there at night. And before that, dude, honestly, like what is it? Since last week, since we went to LA,
since like February started.
Dude, yeah, it's just been like every day is awesome, but like crazy.
I remember you posting something early January, like very early January, where you said it might have been December actually, but you said 2020 is gonna be a fucking like a fucking ride or some shit like that.
Oh yes.
And it seems like it's
but
it seems like it's heading that way. It seems like you had this plan,
bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It just all like it's. I'm just so happy the way everything's going right now.
You just fart, dude.
Imagine. You're like, yeah, dude. Like, I feel like everyone felt that way too, because everyone was like, bro, like.
I feel like
usually everyone's like, hey, this is the year, but we're looking at each other like, bro, this is the year.
Hey, you're like, fuck. Okay, let me see.
And it's like, bro, as soon as the year hit, bro, like, it was crazy. It was like, as if we didn't even like crawl, like if we just started fucking sprinting, from like January, like no easing in, like just fucking let's go. Like it just hasn't. It's been fucking awesome. Man.
It's like when you get like one Twinkie from like the fucking like from the store, and then it comes in a 2-pack, but you're like, but 2 Twinkies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Feel a little dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So I'm just excited. Plus today I got my setup to make all my stickers and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, like I got the cutter, and then yesterday I got the ink and the papers that I needed.
Hey, maybe we can do something.
Bro, definitely. So yeah, man. Actually, right before I came here, they were like, "Hey, you got a package?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Now I'm just waiting for my heat presses. So I'm gonna be doing shirts, hats.
Sure, you be doing shirts, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some slides.
Bro, I'm trying to do it.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be able to do this shit at my pad, dude. Like, it's gonna be all in my room, like everything.
Hey, well, I'll tell you a little something after the show.
For sure.
Yeah, maybe I think we can work some shit out. Cause I got a plan, and I think we can help each other out.
Dude, yeah, man,
that'd be awesome.
Definitely always collabing, ready to work.
Bro, when the fuck did I meet you? I know it's through Gary, cause what's up, Gerald?
I don't know, Gerald.
Bro, I told Gary, I was like, the other day, I was like, okay, I was like, bro, when you're not cool, I'm like, that's your white side, but when you're cool, that's your Mexican side.
I know, for sure. Fucking good. Oh no. Yeah, dude, honestly, damn, bro. I don't know.
I'm not gonna apologize from here on out.
Must have been like, what, we're like 2020 now, bro?
We're 2020. I think I met you. I started smoking pot senior year after.
Probably.
So like, yeah, 2016. Because I started smoking at Gary's crib.
Damn, hell yeah. Shit, man. That's what happens when you get too high.
Bro, I wish I smoked pot during high school because I was way
Dude,
too serious.
Me too.
Like I missed out.
I was like, yeah, dude, same. I was like,
I bet I would have been a lot more chill and just fucking.
Yeah.
A lot of shit would have been way easier.
For sure. Yeah. But I mean, everything always plays.
But yeah, shit, I'm happy to do it now. Shit, I'm cool.
Yeah, especially like. Yeah, dude. I don't know. The world there's so much to offer, and I just wanna like pop out of my bubble and see what there is. Really.
You're just waiting for your moment.
Not. I believe like there is not one moment, you know, or at least like I'm not seeking a moment.
Oh, for sure.
You
That's
know,
good though.
like,
You're living
more than, like,
in time right now.
Yeah, more than just like I'm already in that moment. Now I'm seeking like something else, you know.
Got you.
but yeah, man. If I could just do this forever, it would be tight.
Me too. I hope.
Right? Like,
Yeah, this just be awesome.
Sick. Like put in work, bro. Like it is like busy, you know. Like doing shit for anything is busy, and it's like if you could just do that, like whatever it is, not necessarily like, oh, let's see what makes money. Like I could be a this or that.
Right.
Like you already have a this or that. Like just do that, bro. Like
Yeah, we don't need another.
try at least.
We
You
don't
know,
need
like,
another Denzel Washington. We need another fucking.
something, bro. We need like thinkers,
Denzel
bro.
Washington's pretty
People
cool,
to think, yeah.
but yeah, thinkers for sure.
I mean,
That'd be
like,
awesome.
You know, people
yeah.
that just like think, bro. Like
Just open-mindedness.
Like let's move forward. Like, you know, I feel like we kind of stopped, especially like the whole like war and like all this other shit. Like, or maybe there are people out there progressing, but it's not like as a whole, like as a nation. You know, like. Like they only tell us what they want, like, and anyone that comes up with some crazy dope ass shit gets killed, or then they like keep it for themselves, and so it's just like, how are we ever gonna get anywhere if you guys keep killing each other and like just fucking going backwards? Like it doesn't make sense, bro.
I feel. Are you talking about the nation? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, just like in general.
So I feel like so just give a kind of example. I used to have a teammate when I was playing college ball. I used to rent a room here at the crib, and he was from Indiana, right? And when he came over here, and then he was like, bro, like it's crazy how like diverse it is out here. Like over there, it's like some like racist people down the street and like shit like that, right? And then I was telling him like shit about like how some of my family members got over here, you know. And then he's like, damn, bro, like, see, they don't tell us that shit over there. And I'm like, bro, but see, it goes the same way for the way we view them. Like, okay, and that was a controversial topic, but gun control. Now, how I feel about it, I feel like we should have guns. Yes, strict background checks would be perfect, right? But nothing to the point where, like, someone can't get something. But strict, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, and also, you know, people out there, they live off of hunting, right? Yeah. So that's their way of living, you know? A lot of people over here don't understand that. You know, we're on our iPhones. We're on our iPhones and shit. You feel me? Yeah, we don't have to. Like you said, you don't have to do that. He just goes. But so both sides are considerate of whatever, and like and how they don't understand how people on this side don't feel like guns are scary to some people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So but what I'm saying is like why I brought up that story is just because they just don't know and we don't know. You know what I'm saying? No. And then if they understood, they're like, oh fuck, because that's exactly what I'm to my teammate. They're like, oh shit, like bro, see, they don't tell us that shit over there. Like they don't tell us how hard it is to fucking cross over the border here and how fucked it, like what the shit people do just to get over here and like how hard working they are and shit like that. Like they don't just fucking sit on their ass like how the stereotypical ones are over there.
Yeah, nice. I feel it, bro. And like, yeah, dude, I think everyone should be. It's not like.
Wait, when I meant stereotypical ones over there, I meant like the ones stereotypical ones they think. Yeah. They're that we are over there. That's
yeah, my bad. And I think like everyone has the right to like defend themselves. You know what I mean? Like, even if like somebody went to jail for some shit, and then he like comes out and like someone tries to like kill his ass, like he can't have a gun because like whatever. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So. Right. I definitely feel like you're right. Like I definitely do agree that everyone should have weapons, and if like everyone had their shit, like who would actually like act up? Nobody, because there's gonna be everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, dude, you're tripping right now," you know?
Like, no, you're tripping.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just, everyone's gonna be like, "Bro, this guy's tripping," you know?
I do feel it's fucked up though how people do pull out the straps instead of getting down.
Yeah, but I mean, like that just comes down to character and like who you are as a person.
That would change the complete planet. the fact that you can't
Yeah.
have it makes people feel tough for having it.
Yeah.
So if everybody's allowed to have it, that
Oh,
would
yeah.
happen a lot.
No, for sure. Yeah,
Probably,
that's a good point. I
That
agree.
makes sense. So yeah, you know, there's always a give and take with everything, really. But
Yeah, and it has to be. You know.
But yeah, because once you have a gun, I'm sure you're like itching to use it.
As long as you're fucking. I think as long as you're taught, dude, like
Yeah, exactly. And it's
under the
like-
right mindset, if you can like mentally
Yeah.
understand the like
That's-
power you have without
Yeah.
getting too like crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I agree, dude. Like, it's always like not knowing too, or not like, you know, being taught. Like, it's like if everyone was a good person and this was a fucking perfect world, like, yeah, that shit would happen. You know?
Right. No, for sure.
But it's not, and in order for it to be, it's like for us to be aware, and like now that we know here, like we can go back and be like, no, dude, like that's what I preach now, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna agree with that, and like anyone I know will know, and like I guess that's like how you could start like a life where it's like chill, everyone's chill, you know, or at least everybody's like on the same page, you know. So,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
but I don't know. It's like that whole like disconnection too. Like, I feel we're all not united, especially like phones. Like we probably know our like phone.
We think it helped.
Our phone knows us better than like our best friend, or like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
just like again, like we do it to ourselves. Like we allow this to happen still.
Yeah, sometimes on my phone, bro, if I can't find it, I'm just like,
Bro, I'm like, oh
yeah.
fuck.
No, like if I'm here at the crib and I can't find it, I'm like,
Oh well.
yeah. I'm like in the living room, I'm watching my shit, I'm like,
Sometimes it's either way for me. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like I gotta do a bunch of shit today,
yeah.
and I start freaking out, and it's like, fuck, I wish like I didn't need that, you know.
Right, yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, you know what? Fuck that phone.
Yeah,
Oh, if it died, that's perfect. You know,
Oh,
leave it
whoops.
there. I'm gonna go do something for myself.
That's what's up.
But yeah, no, I feel that, bro. I feel that. But it's like such a give and take. Everything, like, there's always like pros and cons. Like, there's never gonna be a balance. You know, like.
You don't think there'd be a balance?
Nah, bro. Cause I mean, like.
The yin and the yang?
Cause there is a balance now, and that balance is all fucked up, you know? So it's like the way the balance will change, but I don't think everything ever will always be fucking perfect.
Oh, no,
Or
never.
like balance, like
Oh, okay.
you know, like
okay.
true balance, you
I
know,
got you.
like
Nah, fuck, that
like-
shit don't
Balance
exist.
You know?
doesn't mean perfection. Balance means like opposing sides.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, you know, but I don't know. In that case, there is a balance now, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, kind of weird. But you can only hope, you know. You can only like
for sure.
do you know they said
Yeah.
like now that you know,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
don't do it, you know,
Yeah.
and like that's
That's how shit.
the minimum you can
Gotcha.
do at least, you know.
No, I get you, for sure.
So you know, I don't know, maybe, hopefully, you know.
Hopefully, huh? Yeah. What might I do today? My haircut. Fucking worked out.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm pretty happy you went to that fucking MMA shit.
Oh, dude, guess what?
What happened?
So I did this mural, right, for the MMA gym.
Oh, that's where you did it?
Yeah,
You did it there?
yeah, at the one right here.
Yeah.
So I did it, and then like the lady was like, "Yo, this shit's tight, fucking cool," you know.
Yeah.
And then later on, she's like, "Yo, like I have to take it down." I was like, "What?"
Why?
Because they're a nonprofit, and I put like "Fight Your Demons," and the guy had like horns, and it was like one dude fucking him, socking him, and then another dude from the bottom, and this was just like getting socked up, and then he had like horns and like the third eye, and it said like "Fight Your Demons."
Holy fuck.
And then she was like, "Yo, like
Hey, that's your
they
style.
said we were almost gonna lose our license, like we had to cancel class."
What the fuck?
They said that this shit needs to go down today. She's like, "Can you come in?" I was like, "Dude, I don't have that color anymore. Like, I don't, like, I'm tired, you know?"
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, you know? She's like, "Dude, I want you to come do another wall. Like, I'm so sorry." And
What
like,
the
I
fuck?
was like, "Fuck it, dude. Like, whatever. So I got a video. I made a little video of it because I took some videos of myself. So I made a little video. So I mean, I have that for myself now, I guess.
Okay.
But you know.
Damn,
Yeah. So she was like, dude, I haven't. She was like, I've been like calling you and then hanging up because like I didn't want to tell you the bad news. I was like, nah, dude, it's cool. Like, they're like, yeah, we got into big trouble.
Are you loud back there?
Oh no, I'm chill. Like, it was just the
okay.
wall, the painting, cause the investors and shit, like they came through and like the government basically, the fuck, cause they're a nonprofit. So those foods came through and they were like, nah, like
that shit ain't gonna
today,
fly.
gone. Like,
Damn.
yeah. So I was like, I can't like change the letters and remove the horns and stuff, and no, she didn't respond. So I was like, nah, they're not having. Like they probably were like, no, like gone, you know, like whatever, fuck it. So I'll go back, do some other shit. Probably do the same shit, but better.
Got you.
Legal, you know.
Legal, yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
Dude, I got your sticker. I'll get you that on the way out.
Yes.
That's number 7, I believe.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we're only making 20. Yeah. Yeah, and that's also what I was gonna talk to you about later. About some ideas we got.
Nice.
Sure.
Dude, yes. Sounds good, man.
What you doing tonight, man?
Fucking sleeping, bro.
What time is it?
What time is it? 10:40.
Yeah,
Hey, man, today.
Minutes.
Fuck, what did we do today? Oh, I fucking slept all day, kind of. And I never do that.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel great, bro.
Yeah.
I like never do that. And
I'm happy you did, because now you're here and just
dude, yeah, right? Like, Maria woke up, had to go to work. Because, like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, like, the past few days have been, like, so, like, long and, like, you know, just a lot of stuff going on. So, when I got home last night after that whole movie thing, I was like, dude, sweet. I was so tired.
Yeah.
So, we were just, like, laying down and I just, like, knocked out. And when I woke up, like, I was like, nope. And I never feel like that. I'm always like, oh, it's whatever time.
He gets mad at himself when he sleeps to 10.
Bro, yeah, if I get to 10 and I wake up, I'm like, fuck, dude, you wasted the fucking day already. And I'm just like down about it. I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I already wasted like 3 hours, you know?
Discipline like that?
Yeah, well, like, it's just, yeah, bro.
Did you pass it to me?
I don't know. I think this shit's out. Is it?
I saw a little smoke.
I'm fucked up.
But yeah, bro, so like, that's why I don't know, man. It's a lot of work, but like, it's cool,
But
you
you're
know.
doing
So
it,
like
yo.
today,
Feel
I
me?
feel great. Right now, I feel good because like I slept all day.
Yeah.
I even told Maria, I was like, dude, I just woke up. Like, what the fuck?
As it happens, you know.
Yeah, and it was cool. I'll take it. But now, like, you know, tomorrow definitely gotta, like, as soon as I wake up, you know.
You're back to the grind.
Yeah, for sure. But it'll be cool because I got that sticker shit, so
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
have
for
some
sure.
of my own stickers and try to
Damn, dude, you
work with the cutter.
I'd be saving a lot of money too. You'd be saving a lot of money. That's pretty gangster. That shit's
Dude,
so
yeah.
awesome. That shit's so awesome.
Just for that was like a fucking grand.
But it's gonna be worth it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and even if I just want it for myself, really, like I'm not trying to like
It's
I'm
just
gonna help
awesome.
my friends and my people and shit. I think there's probably.
Alright.
But I'm definitely not trying to be like a sticker company because like,
Oh, okay.
I don't have time for that shit, bro. You know, maybe one day if I have like a bunch of time on my hand and I'm just like, sure, I'll do your stuff. But like quick orders, like for the homies, like I already have a few people that I'm like, I'll for sure like easy.
We're the people.
So you guys. But yeah, so it should be cool. Tomorrow's gonna be cool.
Oh, you know what? Might as well, since we're talking about the stickers, I might as well just say it right now. So for the 20th sticker, what I decided to do, instead of passing it out myself, so all the stickers I'm passing out myself. So I'm just picking random people that I know are supporting, and then maybe one or two that are just brand new to it, and I'm like, here, hey bro, check this shit out. So for the 20th one, I want to do like not like a raffle, but like
Like a giveaway.
yeah, like this is the sticker, right? The 20th one.
Nice.
And I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll find out a way. So, but I just want to put it out right now, just so y'all know.
Sweet.
So, yeah, we're only doing 20, and then we're moving on to some new shit, and then there'll only be a limited stock of that, and then you'll see the pattern pretty much, and then yeah. So if you want that shit, stay tuned.
Yes. Most definitely. What about y'all? What do you got going on after this?
I was thinking about going on a cruise, but
Nice.
I don't know. McDonald's sounds awesome.
This guy for some chorro in the morning.
Bro. That shit.
Maybe
That's
a
it.
week from now. That's when it actually includes your
That's true. It takes like forever to like.
I fast every morning.
Digest.
I fast every morning though.
Oh, shut up! You just don't like
I
breakfast.
swear to God. I swear to
You
God.
just don't- you just
No, I
don't
don't
wanna
eat.
cook, bro.
No, bro. I don't
Okay.
eat breakfast. I just don't. Like I went to eat breakfast with some chick. Not
Ooh. Again.
with some
I'm just
like,
kidding. No names.
and I didn't even finish my breakfast. Like,
Oh yeah.
and I thought I was gonna chomp that shit down.
Yeah.
And like I was so excited to it too, and then I was like, fucking, you know,
like-
kind of like this at one point, and I couldn't finish it.
Oh shit.
And then she started talking about her ex, and I was like, I
All right. To-go box.
yeah.
The to-go box was for her.
I was like, I kind of feel the appetite too.
Yeah.
Nah, but McDonald's sounds pretty fucking awesome though.
I fuck with their coffee and their breakfast. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with their breakfast. It's terrible, but
Yeah, I don't like to get it often. Maybe twice a month, but yeah. Yeah, I only get it when I'm like fucked up.
oh,
And right now it's like
all the
right-
time.
No, I'm not fucked up all the time. Right now it's for sure one of those moments, like, you know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But shit. I mean, that was a pretty good interview, you guys, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Pretty nice,
Thank you.
dude. I appreciate you coming on here.
Yeah, thank
Pretty-
you for having me.
Pretty fucking awesome.
And yeah, check out my shit.
Yeah, let them know your social media and all that.
It's Paniks.kreations, PANIKS dot creations with a K, bro. Don't put a fucking C in there. And yeah, I'm working on more YouTube videos and stuff. But if you follow me on there, I'll send you that way. And I'll be doing a giveaway too. So
What are you gonna? Can you let us know? Or not
I'm
yet?
thinking
Not
of
yet.
doing like a shirt or a hat or like these fucking Virgin Mary pins I got. They glow in the dark and they're like really crazy. So probably either one or maybe all three. I'm not sure. But it's gonna be tight though.
That's
I probably like will win it. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Nah, y'all put
Hey,
it into that
guys,
shit.
I win. All fucked up.
Make a burner account.
Right? Just this one wins. But it's like me.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god, that'd be so fun.
That's a bummer. But anyways.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Thanks
yeah.
for having me, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
follow,
guys.
just a quick shout out to the sponsors real quick. This is one of them actually. Paniks.kreations. Follow him on Instagram. He does logos. He does fucking everything. He's now doing stickers. Well, coming soon.
Yeah, sure.
Shirts. Buy his own merch actually.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diamond Cuts, DMND Cuts. Just was in there earlier today. Shout out my boy Juan. Yeah, I know.
Alright,
Right?
fresh.
Yeah, I got a 4 on top instead of a 5. It feels pretty good.
I feel like lighter.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
More aerodynamic.
Bro, on God. But yeah, go get, stop being nappy. Go fucking get a haircut.
I want to do that.
Our third one is Energy Lash. Actually, it's just, I think it's just Jenny Lashes now. Actually, I think yeah. So sorry, Jenny. I believe it's Jenny Lashes. JENNIX Lashes on Instagram. It's all one thing. Follow her. She does all the quality shit. So guys, if you want to do something for your lady, for your hyena, fucking,
Valentine's Day is coming.
yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. Fucking hit
For
up
your
Jenny.
hyena.
Yeah, yeah. And then ladies, you know, if you want to look fly on Valentine's Day, it was Friday, right? Friday?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it's,
no, I don't have any limit. So
Just
it's like,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
It's like-
it's kind of cool.
It's
if
a
you
whole
do something
nother
for
topic.
It's cool if you do something.
But still the same topic.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Fuck capital.
Exactly.
So, anyways, fucking, you know, hit up Jenny, and This is fucking episode 007, fucking Nuts Out Monday.
Nuts Out Monday.
Fucking, thank you for tuning in. Fucking follow us on Instagram. Subscribe, hit the fucking notification button on YouTube. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at them. And that's our selling point. And now we have 1,000 subscribers.
Yep. Nah, all of a sudden.
Now we're famous. Yeah, but all right, yeah, fucking hit us up with some weed. Fucking
yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, we had questions, but y'all fuckers didn't respond that much, so fucking respond.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be interactive with y'all fools.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, so every week we'll try to do questions. Ask us any fucking question. Eventually we'll try to do polls too, just switch it up.
Nice.
But interact with us, motherfuckers. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Nick, Alberto. Fuck you, you're cool. Maria, thank you.
You're cool.
Hector, my guy. Appreciate you. Peace. All right.